Welcome to Music with Mrs. Avery.
Hello everyone. I am going to introduce you to a new instrument, but first, I would like for you to pause this video so that you can go and get your world instrument tree map that you created in our last lesson. If you have not created your world instrument tree map, you will need a blank piece of paper and a pencil. In this assignment, there is an attachment called World Instrument Tree Map that you will click into, and then you will see the template to create your World Instrument Tree Map. And you will copy down that template on that blank piece of paper. Now that you have your tree map in front of you, let's get started. I would like to introduce you to the didgeridoo. And you may recognize the didgeridoo from your assignment, Where in the World, when you were plotting your X and Y coordinates. The didgeridoo is from Australia. We have not added a branch called Australia yet onto our tree map. So go ahead and add a branch to your tree map. And you will label it Australia. So let's make sure we spell it correctly since it is on my screen. Once you have added Australia as your label, you can go ahead and classify the didgeridoo under Australia, since that is where it is from. The didgeridoo is a wooden instrument. It is carved and it is hollow throughout the inside. It is a wind instrument, and so it produces sound by blowing wind through the mouthpiece. So the mouthpiece is up here, and then down here is the bell. So this is a rhythm instrument. The didgeridoo does not create a defined pitch. However, you can change the inflection of the sound by tightening and loosening the muscles around your mouth. So when you tighten the muscles around your mouth and blow, that inflection gets higher. And when you loosen the muscles around your mouth and blow, the inflection gets lower. So you will see in these two images, the didgeridoos look like they were carved out of a piece of wood. Sometimes they are decorated with symbols or other art images that are indigenous to Australia. And you're going to see one in the video I have to show you. So you are going to meet Nathan. Nathan is from Australia, and he is going to play the didgeridoo for you so that you can hear what it sounds like. And he is going to create different sounds on it that sound a lot like animals that are also from Australia. Here we go.
Now we're gonna meet my friend Nathan, and he plays the didgeridoo, and it comes all the way from Australia. So follow me. Hey, Nathan.
Hey, Ethan.
Welcome to Melody Street.
Oh, thank you. Here, have a seat.
Okay. Can you play something?
Yeah, well, the great thing about the didgeridoo is that it's a rhythm instrument, but you can do many different kind of tricks with it and everything like that, like play animal sounds. So I've got a couple of animal sounds to show you. The first one is a dingo, which is much like a coyote over here. So...
That's so cool.
And then the second is a kookaburra, which is a bird which you find in Australia. And when it does its bird call, it kind of sounds like it's laughing. So... And then the third animal is a kangaroo. And I'm sure you would know about a kangaroo. It's a little kind of animal which has its pouch which it holds its babies in. without it bouncing around. And yeah.
Wow, that's so cool.
Yeah.
Do You Do a Didgeridoo? Written by Nick Page, illustrated by Sarah Baker. And this book is published by Make Believe Ideas. Hello, Mr. Music Man, how do you do? Do you do a didgeridoo? One that blows a low wahoo. So do you do a didgeridoo? No, we don't. Do you do a didgeridoo? One that blows a low wahoo. I'd paint it in purple or yellow or blue. I could paint it in every kind of hue. I'd even play one you can see right through. So, do you do a didgeridoo? No, we don't. Do you do a didgeridoo? One that blows a low wahoo. Oh, Mr. Music Man, tell me true. I want to duet with my best friend Sue. This very musical kangaroo. I've brought all of my friends from down at the zoo to ask you to make my dreams come true. So, do you do a didgeridoo? No, we don't. Do you do a didgeridoo? One that blows a low wahoo. I could imitate bird sounds just for you. I could make it squawk like a cockatoo, or imitate the pigeon's coo, or the plaintive cry of a lone curlew, or sound like an owl, too, too, or the angry grunt of an old emu, as it mourns the fact that it never flew. But tell me please, oh tell me, do you do a didgeridoo? No, we don't. Do you do a didgeridoo? One that blows a low wahoo? I've searched from here to Timbuktu. I've been to Rome and to Peru. I played in a band with a tiny shrew, a caribou and a mad gnu. We played the blues on the old kazoo. Some people called it a hullabaloo. But now I want to play something new, so do you do a didgeridoo? No, we don't. So, do you do a didgeridoo? One that blows a low wahoo. I could serenade guests at a barbecue, or play for somebody cooking a stew, or Italians eating tiramisu, or Indians cooking sagaloo, or play for barbers as they shampoo, or sailors getting a new tattoo. If I don't have one, then it's adieu. Goodbye, farewell, and toodaloo. So, Mr. Music Man, let's review. Do you do a didgeridoo? No, we don't. So, do you do a didgeridoo? One that blows a low wahoo. I'll take it away with me, that's what I'll do. I could play it while paddling in my canoe, or sauntering down the avenue, or shivering in my small igloo, or staying in teepees among the Sioux. So please, Mr. Music Man, tell me true. Do you do a didgeridoo? Oh, do, please tell me, do. Do you do a didgeridoo? No, we hang on. Yes, we do a didgeridoo. Yes, Mr. Customer, just for you. You can paint it in purple or yellow or blue. You can play a duet with the kangaroo Sue. You can serenade everyone down at the zoo. You can play it while paddling in your canoe. You can play in Peru or in Timbuktu. You can play it instead of your old kazoo. You can play it by the side of the barbecue with the shrew, the gnu, and the caribou. And listen, it blows a low Wahoo. So yes, we do a didgeridoo. What do you want, just one or two? And shall I wrap it up for you? Actually, I've changed my mind. I hope that you enjoyed learning about the didgeridoo and reading that fun story. For your assignment in Google Classroom, you will type in our mystery word. Once you have typed in the mystery word, you can click the Turn In button, and then you are all finished for this lesson. Our mystery word is kookaburra. Do you remember learning about that bird with Nathan? Remember, the kookaburra sounds like it's laughing when it calls out. So you will type in kookaburra as our mystery word and click Turn In. Thank you for joining me.